It's a cool autumnal afternoon for this intersectional meeting, with Oklahoma holding a decisive edge in the series record. You see there 7-1-1. But the Pitt Panthers, a big, strong, muscular football team that was so highly picked in the preseason polls. They wobbled some in their opening game, losing to Brigham Young University. The Sooners, obviously the visiting team and on the road, will be wearing the white uniforms. The very interesting part of this ball game is the speed of Oklahoma versus the muscle of Pittsburgh. As Oklahoma and Pitt meet for the 10th time, and it's a very short kickoff for Lashar, coming down to number 42, Anthony Brown. Brown gets a big hole and pops it all the way out to the 31. The Pittsburgh offensive alignment opens up with John Conjimmy at quarterback. John is a 185-pounder. Chuck Scales will be sharing the duty at tailback. And the fullback will be Tom Brown. He's a 225-pound sophomore. Bill Wallace is a wide receiver and had a very big ball game in the opener. And the flanker is Jeff Casper, 6'3", 205. He is a big target. And the Panthers' first play will be out of the I formation. And they give the ball off to number 32. That is Charles Gladman. Tom Johnson is the tight end, 250 pounds. Randy Dixon at tackle, 285. Bob Brown at guard, 265. The center is Barry Pettijohn at 255. Greg Christie, a guard, 280. And, of course, Bill Froelich, the other tackle, and they're pumping for the Heisman Trophy, 285. It's one of the biggest offensive fronts in all of college football. And Murphy, Clemens, Casillas, Reed, and Reed in there, Richard and Darrell, Donnie Jones and Brian Bosworth, the backers. And the defensive secondary is Hall, Rockford, Brown, and Stanberry. And losing the day has just barely started. It is third down, and 6 yards to go for Pittsburgh now. The ball is sitting at the 34. And from the snap set, they hand it off inside, and nothing doing there. Charles Gladman, Oklahoma, very fast. Jellick spins it out of there, gives Shepard a chance to handle it, and he just barely was able to get the fair catch call off before he had to lunge ahead. But Oklahoma comes up with fair field position on this at their 36, and Danny Bradley, 5'10", 185, will open at quarterback with Lydell Carr, a freshman, 195-pounder at fullback. Earl Johnson moves over to halfback in the absence of Tillman, 195. Steve Sewell will be in that wing position, 205. And the wide receiver will be Buster Rhymes, who started his career at Oklahoma as a running back, and after a year off has come back as a wide receiver and leads the team. They're in the wishbone formation. And oftentimes they will move a man out, and most of the time that'll be Sewell moving out, and Bradley drops straight back to throw, trying to run away from the pressure, and Pittsburgh nailed him back on the 25. Now it's Sewell moving around, going into that flanker spot. He sets up at an angle, and this time they try to take it over the left side. They give it in there to the fullback, Lydell Carr. And so we're looking at 3rd and long. Up front, it's Keith Jackson at tight end, 235, a freshman. David Dillingham at tackle, 270. Jeff Pickett at guard is 275. The center is Chuck Thomas at 275. Paul Ferrier at guard at 260. And Brent Burks is the other tackle at 270 pounds. Right now, they're looking at 3rd and very long. 3rd down and about 19 as Bradley hands that ball off inside to Lydell Carr, and Pittsburgh will have none of it. 42-yard average on 8 kicks. There's no pressure on him. And a fair catch is called by the Pittsburgh Dante Wiley. But right now, let's see what happens with Pittsburgh's second possession from their own 34. First down. Conjimmy stays with ground game. They run it up the middle with Charles Gladman, a freshman out of Akron, Ohio. It's been raining. Is it fairly dry down there now?
It's in excellent shape. It's a fast track, Keith.
All righty. Conjimmy back. Play action. Pass is away. Pass is good to the tight end, Tom Johnson. Big team like this, one would expect they'd just try to beat on Oklahoma, wouldn't he?
That's the game plan, I think.
3rd down, a little more than 4, and trying to come outside with it is Gladman. And Oklahoma feet out of the kitchen for Jerry and folks. The kick is away by Jellick on 4th down. It's a high-hanging punt. It forces Shepard into a fair catch call. Now we get movement offensively as they flex number 88, Jackson, way wide to the right. Go into a true wishbone set, hand it off up the middle, and it goes to that front man. A fumble on the football, and it looks like Pittsburgh's got it. Lydell Carr hitting into the middle. Big defensive front jumps in there and whacked him away from the football. And here the Panthers with a big break. First down at the Oklahoma 25. Kunjimi pitches the ball to Gladman. And he cuts it over the right side and turns it inside the 20. On second down and 2, Kunjimi again gives to Gladman. This time Oklahoma penetrates.
Big down with a blitz coming.
3rd and 3. They're going to run it. They go to Gladman outside. They hit him, slow him down, deck him on the 20. A 37-yard field goal try. And this will be his first in college football. Little pressure on him. The kick is up. Plenty of leg on it, and it's good. And so Pittsburgh, unable to penetrate for the touchdown, gets 3 points out of it on the 37-yard field goal. And at 7 minutes and 29 seconds to play in the first half, the first quarter, the Sooners have gone to the lead. Get it right yet. The Panthers have gone to the lead.
I've never seen a kickoff with everybody lined up inside.
Well, let's see if it does anything. The ball is well back in the end zone, so there'll be no return of it. BYU 14-0 over Tulsa. That's in the second quarter of play in that game. Danny Bradley hands it inside, and this time there's a little room for Lydell Carr as he comes from the 20 out. And Vanderbilt beat Maryland today by 9. Second down and short 4, long 3 for Oklahoma. Bradley keeps it. He's spun down at the line of scrimmage. There's the defense for Pittsburgh. Sapio, Quince, Atiyeh, Bushkowski, and Dolman. Dolman playing with a very sore ankle. Cesar Aldisert, outstanding linebacker, along with Troy Benson, and the secondary for Pittsburgh, Lewis, Dean Smith, and Callahan. It is third down, and this time a good 4 yards for Oklahoma.
Bradley's changing the play.
Steps back to throw, swings it out. Pass is complete, but it...
Let me mention, Oklahoma's going to have to go deep with a pass before much longer. The cornerbacks are right on the line.
Winchester's got a good kick in the air, and Wiley takes it back on the 25 and gets 5 yards on the return. And now the Panthers go to work from their 31 first down with Bailey and Gladman lined up behind Kunjimi. Kunjimi back, going to throw it, gets it down the middle. He threw it in the crowd, and he's lucky to get it back.
Defensive face mask, 5 yards, incidental.
Kunjimi back to throw it again, gets it off in a hurry, and the pass was intended for Wiley, and it was underthrown. Second down and 5 now. Scales has come to a wide receiver position. He was listed as the starting tailback, so he's a multiple position player as well. They had it inside to Gladman, and you see the power of the big freshman from Akron as
Oklahoma continues to jump their defense around.
Back goes Kunjimi to throw. Getting some pressure, looking downfield, throws for Gladman. The pass is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. 6-footer and 235 pounds. And Kunjimi back to throw it. Fakes it once, throws it short. Pass is dropped by number 81, Dexter Edmond. Third down and 10. Kunjimi, play action, looks to throw, pressure's on, that's good pursuit. Lobbed over the middle, the pass is caught by number 25, Bill Wallace, but Bill is just over midfield.
They have to go deep on early downs and back off the secondary.
It's a very bad punt by Jellick. It was snapped low to him. He fielded it on the bounce, then hurried his kick, and he only kicked it about 15 yards. They've shown pass already in the ball game, and Pittsburgh right now lined up against the wishbone with 7 people up front. Go down the sidelines with it. The pass is caught by Buster Rhymes, but he was out of bounds when he came down with it. Second down and 10 Oklahoma at their own 39. Pittsburgh leading 3-0 on a field goal. The defensive teams so far on both sides of the ball have dominated. They tried inside with Carr, the freshman fullback, with 3:10 to play in the first quarter. Bradley back to throw. Whips one to the sidelines for Rhymes. That one he threw too high.
Bad Bradley.
A punt by Winchester. Good kick. Runs Wiley all the way back to his 4. And he's tough. He comes back. So the clock is just ticking for San Diego and Detroit right now. Here's the pass, thrown, incomplete, short. John Kunjimi now is 2 out of 6 in passing for 9 yards. Neither offense able to do much so far. That's Mark Bailey at fullback. a senior. But so far, the defensive sides held up their share very well. 3rd down and 7 for Pittsburgh, just over the 20. And Jimmy back to throw it again. Wants to go deep down the middle, throws it down the middle, and it is caught. And good for the first down. Panthers sitting up on their 20. Boy, I tell you, it's a hard day. 38-yard line. Jimmy goes in the air again, goes deep with it, and overthrows his intended receiver. The offensive coaches are shuffling people in and out of there. They try to run a little delay. And 3rd down and 10 now for Pittsburgh. And Jimmy throwing again, goes down the middle with it, and it is incomplete. The pass intended for Wallace. That last punt of 10 yards. This time the snap's a little better, and so is the kick, with Shepard coming up. And a fair catch is called by the up man, Sonny Brown. They need some offense, too. And so far, they haven't had any. Bradley rolls it out this time, gets his pass away, and this time it is caught by Buster Rhymes inbounds for a first down. First down of the game for the Sooners. Sitting near the 49, Bradley puts him in motion, pitches the ball back, and there's nothing doing for Earl Johnson. So it'll be Oklahoma possessing the ball near midfield as we start period number 3, with the Pitt Panthers leading 3-0. Right now, it is 2nd down, 11, Oklahoma. The ball is at their own 48. They trail 3-0 to Pittsburgh. Roll out by Bradley. The pass is incomplete.
And I look for some big plays in this quarter by both offensive teams.
It's 3rd and 11 for Oklahoma. Bradley straight back. Shoots it to the sidelines to Rhymes. He's a yard short of the first down. Get a little pressure on him. He's trying to kill it deep, obviously. It touches one of the Pittsburgh players. And looks like the Panthers have recovered him. One of the men coming down to help block on the play. It is Oklahoma's ball.
Now the officials are all confused.
First down and goal. Bradley gives the ball to Johnson, and Earl Johnson slashing at the right side, just inside the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal, Oklahoma. Johnson again with the ball, and he is nailed short of the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal. Bradley rolls it out. He comes left with it. There's some room on the corner, and it's short of the goal line as Callahan. Here's where they may miss Spencer Tillman. Bradley over the top. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Bradley just stood up and took a leap. Out of Plano, Texas, missed an extra point last week against Stanford. But he's got this one. And with 12 minutes and 59 seconds to play in the first half, Oklahoma has now gone into the lead over Pittsburgh by a score of 7-3, by a score of 7-3. And the kickoff is very, very short and fielded way up in front by Anthony Brown. That's a surprise. 10-point Penn State lead. This is Jimmy rolling out. Shoots his pass downfield. Pass caught beyond the 40 by Tom Johnson. Jimmy now 4 out of 10 for 46 yards. First down Panthers. Ball out beyond the 42. Handed off inside to McIntyre. Casillas is back in at nose guard for Oklahoma now. 2nd down and 10 for Pittsburgh. They give the ball off to number 34. That's Craig Hayward. He's that 235-pound freshman. Back on the 3rd down and long. It is almost intercepted. 35 yards, as short as 10. Snap is a little high this time. Gets it out of there. And up comes Shepard. And down he goes at the 20. And they break the bone a little bit in this one as they shuffle around and go to the other way, putting Johnson up into that flanker or slot position now. Bradley back, gets it away quickly to the sideline. Rhymes. Buster had the ball in his hands when he went down. So
illegal use of the hands against the offense. First down.
And it's a triple wing this time. First time we've seen the formation, and they go right up the middle with a fullback Carr. And Carr, Washington State now falling well back of Ohio State 17-0. The Buckeyes had a tough opener against the Pac-10 team Oregon State, but they're handling the Cougars pretty well today. Inside they go to Carr, trying for the first down. Third down and a yard for Oklahoma. They go to the fullback, and he's got the first down. He's out to about the 32. The Sooners get a little bit of breathing room. They lead 7-3 in the ball game, and they've got Sewell in motion. Bradley comes down the line with it, pitches it back. Johnson is walloped. It's second down, 11 now for Oklahoma, and the handoff to the fullback looked like it was in slow motion.
They're big and strong and penetrate. That's the key to stopping the wishbone.
Bradley back. It's thrown high to the sidelines, and it's incomplete.
Their quarterback.
Winchester now is going to have a little wind against him. Got most of it. It's going to be short of Dante Wiley. Wiley had gone 46 yards back from the line of scrimmage, and he had no chance to catch that football. Had to let it roll. Of course, they play on the artificial surface here at Pitt Stadium.
With the wind, a fundamental mistake on Pittsburgh's part.
And Jimmy rolls out, lobs it out here into the hands of number 21, Mark Bailey, the fullback. They've got Stinnett wide to the top of the picture, but run the football. Trying for the first down, and Oklahoma recovered it on the Pitt 5 and scored on fourth down. There's penetration on the left side. It was a move by, nope, wasn't Brown. He said third down, but looks to me like it's first down.
It is first down.
Ball up on the 25. And Jimmy throwing on the first down. Oh, look at that. Dante Jones had the ball right on his number. Been close to scoring 2 touchdowns on the interception.
Been around the football. It's what linebackers supposed to do.
Second down and 10. They thought Scales wide, and Scales finds some daylight in the first down out to the 42. Looked pretty quick, pretty slippery once he got out into the open field. The Panthers on the first down. Jimmy gives that ball to Wiley. Wiley coming around from the wide receiver position, reversing it. Picks up about 5 yards. 5 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first half. Second down, call it 4.5. And Jimmy hands it inside. And Scales this time. Passes away, intended for the tight end, Tom Johnson. Effort deep. Gillick run out of the kick. Now he's looking for some help back there, and he is caught, and he is dropped at the Oklahoma 49. He's going to be short of the first down by 1 yard. Sooners go to work. First down at the 48 after that mistake by Jellick. With the wind at his back, he did not get the kick away. And came up a foot short of the first down on his scramble. This is Lydell Carr, the fullback, sliding around the corner and going out of bounds after picking up close to 7 yards. Second down and 3 for Oklahoma. And they send the fullback Carr into the middle, and Carr spins his way to the Pittsburgh 40, and he has a first down. Haven't done it much yet. Well, Carr's getting a full day's work as the big guy has it again and just keeps on thundering downfield and falls across the 30.
One, you move the chains, the other you don't.
But neither team able to light up the scoreboard very much so far. Well, they stay, when you got something going for you, stay with it, I guess. Carr again. Second and 7. From the Pitt 27. Bradley on that reverse to Buster Rhymes. Rhymes, a former running back, has 3 blockers in front of him. He's got a crack. He's close. And down at the 1. John Lewis saved it. First and goal, Oklahoma on the Pitt 1. Bradley keeps it, dive. Didn't get there. They're going to mark him just short. Same play, Bradley. Same result. Short. Unless they fight through the stack and find him. It's a touchdown. They found him on the bottom, and he was across the goal line.
Keith, I was surprised that they didn't give an earlier signal.
They scored both touchdowns for the Sooners. Leishar's in for the extra point kick, and it's good. So you've got 1 minute and 54 seconds now to play in the first half, and this is the first time in the ball game that either team has really put any kind of a drive together.
Both scorers coming after Pittsburgh mistakes.
Pittsburgh mistakes, that's exactly right. This kickoff is well back into the end zone, and Wiley will put it down. And
2 weeks ago, both touchdowns against Brigham Young were set up by the defense.
And Jimmy on first down, some pressure on him. And they get him behind the line of scrimmage, back on near the 15-yard line.
Offensive tackle moved the defense. Had a pretty good game last week. But Reed has been outstanding.
Swing pass is thrown out to Mark Bailey coming out of the backfield, and Bailey gets up across the 21. Well, Pitt has 3 timeouts remaining. Oklahoma has 2. They spent 1. And Jimmy back getting pressure. They got a hand on him. They got him locked down, and it was Darrell Reed, the Oklahoma 45. Gillett gets it out, and Shepard coming up on the move. He's going to try to go with it. Gets through the first wave, and he is caught and brought down at the Pittsburgh 37-yard line. Comes to raising money for a university. So there's that pressure as well. And they're right now leading Pittsburgh 14-3 and sitting in pretty good shape as Bradley pops out of the pack. And Danny Bradley, who's a fine scrambler, gets inside the 25 and down to about the 23. And they're going without a huddle now, trying to save as much time. They have no timeouts remaining. Bradley straight back, gets it away in a hurry. Buster Rhymes catches it and then loses it as he falls down on the 10. He's got to be checking off, and I think he burned up the clock.
A lot of practice mental work.
Delay the game. Offense. Second down.
He's looking around, checking his people again. Straight back, short drop, quick sideline pattern, thrown to 33, Patrick Collins. 3rd down and 8. Ball just inside the 22. Bradley gets it down the middle. Pass is caught by Shepard. Shepard is loose, and touchdown, Oklahoma. He got away from Bill Callahan. Passing game might shock Pittsburgh. I think it probably has. The extra point kick is good by Leshar. And so it's now 21-3 coming up on halftime. Oklahoma leads.
And a poor kick the last one.
Leshar knocks it down to the goal line, to the 2-yard line, where it is picked up by Anthony Brown for the Panthers. Brown gets a pretty good return, comes out across the 25. Jimmy to throw it. Pass is overthrown and incomplete. Casper has not seen the ball, the flanker for Pittsburgh. He's to the bottom of the picture. And Jimmy looks into that bright sun trying to find somebody to throw it to, but there is nobody to throw it to, and furthermore, he can't get out of bounds. And the first half is over, and you got some hoots from the home folks at Pittsburgh as the Oklahoma Sooners lead the Panthers by a score of 21-3. To start the second half. Lioncourt kicks off for Pitt. Rhymes and Shepard are deep. And it's Shepard 3 yards deep in the end zone, and he'll put it down. Oklahoma first down at its 20 with Bradley. Back to throw on the first down play. Goes to the sideline. Buster Rhymes. Rhymes can't hold on to the football. Give you the secondary in a minute if Bradley turns and hands the football off to Patrick Collins. And Danny Bradley on a deep drop. A lot of pressure on him. Ducks away from it. Gets outside. And he's got a first down as he tiptoes out of bounds at the 32. First down, Oklahoma at their own 32, leading 21-3. And Bradley again on that quick drop goes outside. Shepard makes the catch. And look at this. He had only one more step to get through those last 2 defenders. Now 43 yards on 3 catches for Shepard. He scored 1 touchdown. First down Sooners. Ball at their 43. Bradley going down the line with it. Going to keep it. This is the kind of stuff that works well against the Stanford Cardinal. First down, Oklahoma on the Pitt side at the Panthers 42 now. As the Sooners come out moving the ball. This is Carr, the fullback, into the middle. Right now, the Sooners are chewing on the Panther defense. Call it second down and 9. Bradley pitches that ball outside. Ball is dropped by Sewell, and Sewell can't get back to it, and Pittsburgh's got it. And so the Sooners return the favor. If it's on the ground, the defense has a very good chance to get it, and they did. And Jimmy's going to go to the air, deep down the sidelines, thrown out of bounds, incomplete.
Out of the backfield, deep.
Deep drop this time by Jimmy on second down and 10. Throw short to Wallace. Wallace is caught and dropped at the Oklahoma 46. Boy, I tell you, they're young. Look out down the road. Third down, call it 4 for Pitt. Quick pop out here for Wallace. He gets away. Bill Wallace The ball at the Oklahoma 28. So the Panthers trying to mount a comeback here in their first possession of the second half. And this possession is very important. Jimmy looking to pass, can't do it. And runs down just short of the 25. Jimmy has protection, lobs it up for Wallace in the end zone. Touchdown! Great catch by Wallace.
Johnson, number 6, is covered him. The receiver goes up. Wallace at his very apex and catches the ball. And the amazing thing, Keith, is he can hold on to it as Johnson is trying to strip it free. Just a sensational play.
And the Panthers are back in the ball game. The extra point is good. With 11 minutes and 6 seconds to play in the third quarter, we now have a contest. Oklahoma 21 and Pitt 10. 21-10 ball game. That is a high-hanging kick to Shepard, and he muffs it and will not return it.
Great play.
Sooners go to the ground game. Hand the ball off to Steve Sewell, a senior from San Francisco. That's 7 of them up there. 6 now as one drops off. Coming outside with the football and a first down. Lydell Carr, the fullback. First down Sooners, their own 34. They lead by 11. Carr's outside and loose. Whoa, look at that movement. And sidestepping that one man. I'm not sure what Carr wouldn't have scored. But he missed him on the block. And Sewell carries this time. Second down and 7, Oklahoma. Pitt 46. Sooners trying to respond to the Panther touchdown as we start the second half of play. Danny Bradley gives the ball inside. Carr again and tiptoes a little bit. Then first down, ball just inside the Pitt 39. Again Carr and a penalty flag. And again Carr's got good yardage.
Let them make those adjustments.
Pitt's offside. So it's 1st and 5 after the penalty. The ball is inside the Pittsburgh 34 for Oklahoma. They started this possession at their 20. This is Carr. Carr steps away from that one tackler and falls down around the 31 as he's gang tackled.
Forcing you to go in the boundary.
Second down, 2.5. That's Carr again, and the spot will determine whether or not he has a first down. Yes, or Brent.
What a great man he was. Distinguished modern career he's had.
Ball is at the 27 for Pitt, and they give that ball to Carr again. He's going to sleep well tonight. They wrestle him down.
They were on my staff for many, many years together. They're close friends, long time.
Bradley on that short drop whips it out to Derek Shepard. Shepard is locked by a leg and cannot get away. It's 3rd down and 5 now for Oklahoma. Ball is on the Pitt 23. Bradley rolls it to the open side of the field, dumps it off. Got it there too late. He won't get his first down. And Lashar is in for the field goal try now. And the ball is going to be spotted at the 23, 28. It'll be a 38-yard shot, and it is no good. So from 38 yards with the wind gusting across into his face.
I can see. We all can see.
As if it really truly matters. Jimmy back to throw it on first down. Gets it away over the head of Bill Wallace.
Their defense has got to play a lot of ball. You're right. That's their best chance, throwing the ball.
5:29 to play in the third quarter. 21-10 Oklahoma. They try the running game one more time. Then one more time, it does not work for much. Third down on that loss and 14. 3rd and 14 for Jimmy to throw it, looking and looking. Gets it away. He's got Wallace wide open. Wallace has got some help. And it's a first down at the Oklahoma 45.
Nobody finds him. He's lost. He's out open early for practice, as we say.
Gladman carries on the ground and picks up about 2 yards.
Run behind Fralick and throw the ball. That's their best chance to win.
Second down and 7. pops it down the middle, and that's incomplete. 44 was there to break it up. Pittsburgh 3 out of 11 on third down. They've got Brown and Gladman in there lined up in the backfield now. But it reads pass here. And Jimmy drops. Gets it off to the sidelines. Penalty flag thrown. Bill Wallace was knocked down. It gives them a first down. It gives them a substantial amount of real estate. 27-yard line now. Pittsburgh first down. Oklahoma defense being back down the field. Passes away, and it's off the hands of Chuck Scales. Swing. Oklahoma leading by 11, 21-10. Throw again. Passes away, good to Wallace. Wallace is caught instantly.
Yes, he wants 7, but he wants to be sure not take the loss and throw for an interception.
Diving for the line marker, and he's close. Brown and Gladman, the running backs. Oklahoma almost jumped. That's Gladman. Well, the Pitt running game is...
That's pathetic.
Lost back to the 18. Second down and 12 to Jimmy, and wants to get it away. Goes into the corner with it. And it's incomplete. Number 81, Dexter Edmonds, to come to third and 12. Pittsburgh at the Oklahoma 18. Minute and 57 to play in the third quarter. Play action gives to Jimmy time. Gets it off. Incomplete. Both games 9 Eastern time. Live here on ABC. 35-yard field goal by Mark Brasco. He is no good. He hit one from 37. He missed one from 35. Played a lot during his career. And they give the ball away to Patrick Collins, the freshman out of Tulsa. And Florida State, I think, is going to be one of the tough teams of the year. Another big day for Greg Allen. And a new Florida State rushing record. Bradley pitches that ball outside. Sewell. It is third down and 7 for Oklahoma. And Lydell Carr is back in there. It reads pass. It will be. No, it's a draw as Bradley comes up the middle with it and steps away to a first down. And goes out of bounds. First down. Sooners, their own 35. They lead 21-10 with 27 seconds to play in the third quarter. And this is Carr running up the middle. And finally hit. So the third quarter is over, and after 3, 21-10 Oklahoma. We'll continue after this commercial message and a word from our local stations.
Oklahoma has not scored.
Second down and 7. Bradley back, looks and loops it. Downfield, he's got Rhymes wide open, and down he goes. And again, the pass was late. If Danny had been able to get that ball. It's first down, Oklahoma at the Pitt 21. Bradley now 9 out of 15 for 129 yards and a touchdown. Inside goes Lydell Carr, the fullback, and he stopped at the 13. 22 carries and 105 yards. Second down and 1. Into the middle goes the play. The surge for the first down. Looks like they've got it. From Palo Alto this week. Illinois beat Missouri last week. On third down and a half a yard, Bradley goes over the top. And Spencer Tillman did not make the trip because of a hamstring. First down. I suppose they could conceivably get a first down without scoring, but it'll be very close. On second down, they go inside with Carr, and Carr is going to be benched and brought down just about the 7. Third down from the 7. Bradley on a deep roll is under pressure, but he runs away from it. He's trying to get away from Goldman. He gets his pass away in the end zone. Touchdown to Keith Jackson.
Pittsburgh players think they were pushed off by Jackson.
The kick is up and good, Belashar, and 27-28. That's a lot of points to make up. 18 points. Oklahoma leads in the final quarter. In 11 plays, they chewed up 5 minutes and 19 seconds of the clock and rebuilt the lead to 18 points. Dante Wiley, 3 yards deep. No, he won't come. And as soon as those fights are over, I'm heading to Switzerland and around the golf or two.
You going to play golf in Monaco?
I don't think so. going to lose up.
And your wife's going with you.
Kanjimi in trouble, but running away from it, and he is finally corralled. Tim Brandt will check on it for us, but it appears to be a knee. And Cummings is into the lineup. John gets the pass away. The pass is incomplete. It is third down for Pittsburgh. The ball is at the Pitt 21. Third and 9. They've got 3 wide people now as John Cummings drops back to throw. The pressure is on. Pass is away. The pass is good. But it is well short. Not a particularly good kick. And Sonny Brown heats on the Pitt defense right here. They give the ball to Carr, and he gets a couple. Jerome Ledbetter comes into the backfield now for Oklahoma. Second down and 8 for the Sooners. Bradley with that little quick drop, little pop outside, and it's going to be a first down and a fumble, and Pittsburgh's got the football. Pittsburgh's got the football at their 42-yard line. Half a game out, starting play today. First down, Pittsburgh. Ball just beyond their 41. John Cummings looking for some protection. Gets a pass off. It is complete. It is caught at the Oklahoma 43. 8 catches, 126 yards for Bill Wallace. Cummings again going to the air. Throws this one behind Wallace. Second down and 10 for Pitt. Cummings on a deep drop this time. 92's got him. Casillas, Tony Casillas, 24. Down the middle, Edmond looks it, grabs at it, can't come down with it. There they'll punt it. Jellick is in. Sonny Brown deep for Oklahoma. He has not had a good day kicking the ball. It takes an Oklahoma bounce. Everything's going bad right now for the Panthers. Here comes Oklahoma now. First down just outside the 33, leading 28-10. They'll stay on the ground as long as Pittsburgh will allow it. The point is, too, that Oklahoma was -2 first half. This is Sewell, and Sewell has got the first down. As
Oklahoma, Keith, are in 2 tight ends, a power offense. Pittsburgh has everybody on the line of scrimmage virtually.
This is the freshman Collins, and Patrick Collins slashes because Pittsburgh had come back in their first possession of the second half and took it right into the end zone to make it 21-10. But they haven't been able to do much since, and Sewell carrying here.
They've been making mistakes. Could not run the football. You got to run the football some.
The pass is away, and over here wide open as Bradley hits Sewell, and Sewell's got an Oklahoma first down, which gives him 12 out of 18 for the day and 161 yards, plus the fact he's accounted for 2 touchdowns. Up the middle goes Carr. And Carr has a first down for Oklahoma just short of the Pitt 10-yard line. Well, he's got 26 carries for 136 yards. Pretty good day.
Well, true freshman from Enid, Oklahoma.
Got it again. This time there is a collision. They run for 228 yards today.
As we look at the great communicator of college football, I think Barry Switzer communicates, I think, as well as anybody the game has ever seen.
There's your option to the outside. Steve Sewell, touchdown. So the Oklahoma Sooners, the point try. Kyle Irvin, who is a freshman quarterback from Broken Arrow, does the holding for Oklahoma. The kick is good, and it's Sooners 35, Panthers 10.
Oklahoma had just enough passing to keep the drive going on both of those possessions.
Glacier almost fell down. He stumbled before he kicked that ball, but he still got it off pretty well, and Dante Wiley brings it back outside the 20. I hunch Dave McClain's Badgers might be a nettlesome bunch in that Big Ten this year. Cummings pass, quick pop, incomplete. Had to throw it hard. Oklahoma's next opponent is Baylor. Pitt plays Temple next week over in Philadelphia. Down the middle, penalty flag. Pass is caught by Craig Hayward, and Hayward goes for what could be a Pitt first down.
Pittsburgh.
Ineligible man downfield. The team that went 0-10 with Bart Starr at quarterback, huh?
And Bear Bryant came in the next year. Yep. No, sorry, Bear came.
Intercepted. The pass is picked off. And it could be, it is. Touchdown, Oklahoma, Ricky Dixon.
can help them many ways, mainly momentum and confidence.
The extra point kick is good at 3:11 to play in the football game, and it's now turned into a blowout. Oklahoma 42, Pitt 10. Of power may possibly have shifted back toward the middle of the state with the Nittany Lions. This Pittsburgh team's loaded with talent. It's not quite at the point where the offense can be very productive. Donnie Wiley, that cuts me up a little. Handoff is inside. Mark Bailey carries.
And he cannot make the right cut, and it's taking the running game away from him, forced into a single passing game, and that's not good. You have to have a good mix.
Cummings throws the ball. Pass is caught. And Tom Brown.
Seconds to go. Wisconsin 1-1.
Cummings back to throw here as Pittsburgh is being pummeled by Oklahoma 42-10.
Played it well. I know that the defensive coaches are very pleased with the performance.
Cummings trying to go deep downfield, has a man off his hands and complete. Matt Stinnett. Then they go down after a week off to play Texas at Dallas. Right now it looks like the Sooners might go into that Texas game quite possibly undefeated. 55 points for the Horned Frogs.
Jim Wack is a good football coach.
Little short pass is complete to Wallace, and Wallace wiggles his way down to about the 40 and West Virginia got 14 first quarter points and then hung on to beat Virginia Tech up at Blacksburg. A penalty flag is thrown as Cummings goes deep with it.
And Pitt back.
Illegal substitution against the defense. 5-down penalty.
They're trying to get everybody a little game time here now with a minute and a half to play. And Cummings is back to throw again under some pressure. Throws it out short to Brown. Brown's coming back the other way, getting a little help. And gets inside the 30. They'll be happy on the farm out west, won't they? That pass is dropped and deflected at the line.
A very critical year for him and a big win today.
Cummings' pass is caught inside the 25 at about the 24. First down at the Oklahoma 24. And 25 seconds to play now. John Cummings continuing to throw into the end zone. The pass is incomplete, intended for Jeff Casper. It is a fine thing to make the trek halfway across the country and beat a team like Pittsburgh as soundly as Oklahoma has today. And there's a pass drilled.
Defensive pass interference. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first.
Incomplete in the end zone, intended for Jeff Casper. This should be the last snap of this ball game. Lob pass toward the corner. Casper trying to run to it, can't do it, and we'll get one more. And it has today. Cummings pass dropped. Game is over. Your final score: the Oklahoma Sooners 42, Pittsburgh 10. And so the Sooners come east and come off a very impressive victory.